Hey guys, Brett here for TopoRanger. Welcome to another episode. Here's the deal. We're back at the Susquehanna Riverlands State Park today, new state park. I've been here before with Lewis, where we found an alternate overlook really to Schulls Rock. I'll put a link up there to that episode. I am going to Schulls Rock today. I've never gotten any proper I've never gotten any proper let me just relax here. I've never gotten any proper footage. I've never actually been to the real Schulls Rock. This ground is kind of slippery, kind of icy. And I'm also gonna see if I can't relocate a couple of small, but if I remember correctly, pretty interesting waterfalls at pretty much at the base of Schulls Rock. It's a nice warm day here in Pennsylvania. Last couple days have been really cold. Up in New Hampshire, on Mount Washington, they have a observatory up there, a meteorological observatory. I think it was 2 days ago, they hit a new record on the top of Mount Washington for temperature, including the wind chill, minus 108 degrees. That's right, 108, minus 108 degrees. Like, I can't even, and they also were looking at possibly even breaking the other temperature record, which was without the wind chill. The record was minus 47, and I think last night they were in the minus 43, 44 range. Mount Washington is notorious for its really cold temperatures and bad weather though. Oh, look at that. Oh, see that? There's a whole flock of ducks. Oh, look at that. I'm too busy blabbing. Now I'm going to try to go through this Jacuzzi Forest, because that's how we have to go in order to get to the base of Schulls Rock to find those waterfalls, and then ascend up through that stream valley and then go to Schulls Rock, which is basically the plan for this episode.
Don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell for notifications.
So I'm going to go through the Jacuzzi Forest, but I'm going to try not to be distracted, which is really hard because there's a lot of interesting stuff that washes up here. And this looks like a boat, or what used to be a boat. It looks like fiberglass. Yeah, fiberglass. Screws are there. There's the hull. There's a piece of it over there. I guess they make it in a mold. Maybe I should just go the whole way. It's a bald eagle. That's a juvenile bald eagle right there. I think Hurricane Ida came through here in between the last time I was here and today. Hurricane Ida sure did its number on these woods. I mean, this used to be forest with a couple areas of debris. Now the tip of this forest is just covered, mantled, completely inundated. I mean, just boom. It wasn't like this before. So when I first got this camera, I did an episode where I basically just walked to the end here and walked back. And in that episode, everything's green because it was during the summer, but you can see kind of what this is like. And also the two Jacuzzi Forest episodes, I'll put links up there. One of the things that I saw in there was this nice duck blind, which I guess it was, or just a hunting blind. Go back, watch that episode, you'll see it. It was nice, it was in good condition. This is what it looks like now. It's completely destroyed. The flooding resulting from Ida just took this thing out. I mean, there's nothing here. It's just a platform with a little chair. It used to have a lock on it, and I remember it had a little sign. It said, you know, this is owned by so and so. I think it was somebody from Wrightsville. But I mean, so right out of the gate, I'm thinking I might actually have to go back to the bridge, because in order to get from here down to Shock's Mill, I have to walk over this, which is debris. And that's slow going, because I don't want to fall. There's lots of holes. You could fall down in there and get impaled on something. I don't want to wind up like that. I kind of want to take just a peek around here. There might be a small area along the water where the water hits the coast where I could kind of go downstream, but I might have to go the whole way back. So let's check that out first. I'm glad I wore my Muck Boots. Sometimes I think, well, maybe I'll just wear a pair of regular hiking boots. That way I can be more comfortable. But I found over time that I should wear my muck boots. There's a pallet. All right, we might be able to make it. What is that? You see that? What is that? This looks like one of those things you maybe you put on the edge of a boat to keep it up against when you're docking. Oh wait, here's a break. Here's a break in the debris. It's really hard not to go in there and start looking at stuff. You can see right here there is an avenue pretty much scoured out right to the heart of the forest. I tell you what, let's go this way, just see what we see. Maybe we'll even hit the jacuzzi. What's that? Oh, it's a buoy. There's a buoy. There you go. Oh, some kind of electric 4-wheel drive. Let's go check out this buoy. Here's an arrow. Doesn't have any. There's no point on it though. It's called Headhunter Custom Carbon 22-inch from Barnett Easton. Somebody's headlight. Or maybe that's for a boat. See that? Still got the wires on it. It goes down into the rubble. Or maybe, I don't know what, some type of light. I wonder if that light actually went with the buoy, because the top of the buoy has a broken, what looks to be a broken light on it. These are around 3 Mile Island. I also found one of these in the Conewago Falls North section episode. All right, so it looks like it clears up a little bit down here. So we're heading that way down towards the Shocks Mill Bridge. Oh. All right, we're almost at the bridge. I wanted to show you guys this as a way to judge how high the water was, approximately, right? So here we are. This is a very level, basically a floodplain right here. And right now we're not more than, a couple feet off the river level, which is 4.5, 5 feet, something like that. And this is stuck up there, probably. So I'm not 6 foot here. About 15 feet. Yeah, I'd say the bottom of that's about 15 feet. The top's pushing 20. So, yeah, I guess that's how high the water was. Or, I mean, the water could have been right here and just kind of jammed it up. Now in the summer, this whole place turns, if it's wet like this, it basically turns into a malarial swamp, Now, I don't think you'll actually get malaria here, but you could get other things. It's just a gross, after it's rain, it's hot, sweaty, it's humid. There's just garbage everywhere. It's just a gross, kind of a gross area to be in. It's not so bad in the winter though. But it is definitely a forgotten landscape kind of thing, And oh, hey, look what we got here. Here it is, guys. I did not mean to come out here in search of the jacuzzi today, but I found it anyway. It's there. It used to be, I think, over there. So it did. The jacuzzi was dislodged by the force of the floodwaters brought on by the torrential downpours of Ida. And that's it. And it's looking worse for the wear, man. Wow. It's a lot dirtier. That's it. There's only one. I think there's only one here. I mean, who knows? There could be more than one, but I think that's it. Yeah, it was over there. But it wasn't enough to actually just flush it out. So you gotta wonder, maybe Ida loosened it up and then it kind of dribbled out after that. All right, we're pretty much at the bridge. You guys probably can't see it, but right there's a whole bunch of seagulls. They're perched on a little outcrop right there. And look at the debris there on the bridge. Wow, that wasn't there. I don't know, I might be flooded out of here. The water's creeping up on us. I gotta go right here. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know, what do you think? Does that look too deep? It looks like it's too deep. There's the seagulls. Everything's kind of stiff though. It's not the bottom's not too gushy. Wow, that's pretty cool. But I think that's going to be probably, there's the ice, you see it? There we go, watch this, ready? Oh! Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna make it there. Oh, it's frustrating. We're so close. I'm starting to think that there was a canal here, because right up there is the Cadorus, and there was a little canal that cut right about here, cuts north on the other side of Cadorus Creek to get around the chestnut riffles. And if you look at this right here, and you look down there, there's all kinds of big boulders and rocks strewn up on the side. I'm beginning to wonder if there was a little canal here too. Because there are rapids right there where they put the Shocksmell Bridge. And those rapids would have been the same 200 years ago. So, I mean, if you were gonna have some type of canal here, this would be the place to have it, to get around those rapids, to get up to Cadorus Creek. Wow. It's like somebody's been hitting this with the shotgun. Look at that. That's just shredded. Whew. Imagine what that would do to your body. Oh my God. Let's not even think about that. This is the stream that's coming out of the valley. This is the stream that flows over the Cascades up here. With the leaves gone, you can see Schulls Rock is right there. I can actually see the outline of that outcrop. So let's follow this stream up into this valley and find these the hidden cascades.